Earlier this month, we told you how Dakota Midkiff, the police chief in Manaway, was on paid leave while the town investigates his arrest of a 76-year-old man. The arrest left that man bloodied and bruised. It turns out Midkiff, the police chief, has a criminal history himself.
How do you like picking on old men, huh? Do you like doing that? I want to know why you beat up an old man. He's got 2 black eyes and a concussion.
Do you go by Linford or do you go by Joshua? Or just go by Douche?
You hear him doxing me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Keep doxing me.
Yeah.
This is your police department doxing me. He's letting Brian Ackerson, someone I got a restraining order against, letting him know where I live.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video we have cops violating rights and earning the hate. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video. Police harassing citizens without any legal justification is a serious civil rights offense, as it violates an individual's constitutional rights to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures, excessive force, and arbitrary detention. Often this falls under the category of deprivation of rights under color of law, which can be pursued legally through a lawsuit under Section 1983 of the Civil Rights Act.
Hi.
Hi.
Is your chief here?
He's working on something. What can I do for you?
I have to give these to him personally. These are legal documents that I'm serving him.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? So I'm going to tell you something. You criminally trespassed me from your mayor's house?
They did.
You can't do it.
He did.
You can't do it.
Okay.
He has no legal authority to do it.
What do you need?
Don't stop me like that.
Well, I don't understand why you're antagonizing me.
Are you a pussy that you can't take a man talking to you?
No.
Okay, then shut the hell up and listen to what I got to say.
No, I'm not going to. What do you
Oh,
mean?
really?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, tough guy.
You said you have papers for me.
Yeah, I got papers for you.
Okay, what is it?
You cannot criminally trespass me, and I'm going to tell you why. I know the law too. You first have to ask me to leave the property. I was never asked, and I'm not over there.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
U.S. Army veteran.
You're Terry Nelson, right? Okay. I have a question to ask you. You're a bishop, correct?
I was.
Okay, and you're the mayor.
I am.
Okay, and you had a chief named Castro, did you not?
A long time ago.
Yeah, and he wouldn't write tickets up on the highway, and you didn't like that, so you fired him, correct?
No, that's not why we fired him.
Well, that's what the news media said. The news said that.
No,
And you allow your chief to go up there and write tickets up there, don't you?
he does.
Yeah, why? He's been told not to. I just want to know why.
Who told him not to?
The highway patrol. They told him to stay off that road. Here's your papers.
Who are you?
I'm Utah Defender. I'm Walt English.
I'm on a meeting online right now.
Good. All I got to do is give you papers. That's all. But what bothers me is you let him write tickets up there. You did $251,000 of tickets. The legislature of Utah says
No,
you can only do four.
We're not over the limit.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
I'm talking, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
get the hell off my property right now.
Well, you know what? F
You
you.
have- That's good language, buddy.
Yeah. Kiss
You're a
my
grown
ass.
man. What are you,
Kiss
an
my
eighth
ass.
grader?
It doesn't bother me because people like you that hide behind the church and think you're a bishop and you allow your
I'm
chief
not
of
a
police. You were, and how do you answer the question? I'm fair in all my dealings with my fellow man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, you can't.
We're not
It's a
over the
lie.
limit.
That's a lie.
Ask
Yeah,
our
you
judge.
are. I've already done my research. You're talking the wrong guy. You're three times over.
Who are you and why are you doing
You're
this?
3 times over the limit. Did you know that? $251,000 collected in revenue. Yeah, you are. You don't do your research. See, that's how poor of a guy. And then you reinstate a guy that beats the hell out of one of your friends?
Goodbye.
Yeah, screw you.
Don't come back.
Hey, you. How about that, huh?
Can you give me the papers, please?
Yeah.
What is
Have a
it?
great day. You figured it out. You're Mr. Smart Man. How do you like picking on old men, huh? You like doing that? What about your criminal record that you have? Like in Elko, Nevada. This is what he did to him. Does that look right to you? Because it doesn't look right to me.
This is Radonna and Steve Lauder of Manaway. They're watching this video from October 5th. Manawa Police Chief Dakota Midriff arrested Rick Schultz. You can see from these photos, also obtained by Fox 13, how the encounter left the 76-year-old retired state wildlife officer bruised and bloody. As the investigation into the Manaway, Utah police chief continues, we're learning something about what happened when the chief lived in Nevada. I'm Fox 13 investigative reporter Nate Carlisle. Earlier this month, we told you how Dakota Midkiff, the police chief in Manaway, was on paid leave while the town investigates his arrest of a 76-year-old man. The arrest left that man bloodied and bruised. It turns out Midkiff, the police chief, has a criminal history himself.
I was driving to go pick up my wife.
William Copper lives near Elko, Nevada.
It's about, 11:45. I got pulled over by a white vehicle. It had red and blue lights on top.
According to court records obtained by Fox 13, it was Midkiff who pulled Copper over that night back in 2013.
Him and his buddy got out of the car, and they walked up, started harassing me.
But Midkiff was not a police officer back then. He had earlier worked in private security and drove a sedan with a flashing light bar on top.
And some to the effect that I said, I don't see a badge on you. And he said, I don't have to show you an effing badge. I said, well, I need to see a badge. And he said, I ought to just shoot you.
Here's the guy that became the chief, and this is his background. This guy is terrible. And you saw Rick's face, what he did to him. And this man's talking about how he tried to act like a police officer, and he threatened to kill him.
And they said, well, you're not the guy we're looking for, so we're going to have to let you go. So I come to town, and then I called the Elko County Sheriff's Department.
According to a sheriff's office report, Midkiff told a real deputy Copper was driving fast, and he knew the sheriff was short-staffed. Midkiff was charged with misdemeanor counts of disturbing the peace and impersonating an officer. That second count was dismissed in a plea bargain. Midkiff pleaded guilty to disturbing the peace.
So with Midkiff, how did this son of a bitch get into law enforcement?
When Fox 13
Are you
asked
shitting me?
Midkiff
This is
for an
the
interview
problem
this week,
with Utah.
He instead pointed to statements he gave the Box Elder Journal when it asked him about his convictions in 2022. He told the newspaper, in part, I believe I was only 20 years old at the time and have since learned from all my past mistakes.
Bullshit!
It was not right for me to have behaved that way, and I take full responsibility for my actions. Misdemeanor convictions are not enough to prevent someone from becoming a peace officer in Utah.
Can you believe
Though
that?
They can create a waiting period before one applies to the state's police academy, and individual police forces are free to consider such histories before hiring someone. Public records show Midkiff worked for the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office beginning in 2020 and for Wendover Police before joining Manaway in 2022.
Do you believe
In the
this?
studio, Nate Carlisle, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Did you lose your razor?
Notice of landlord?
Yeah. I want your bond number. You should know it. I want it before I leave.
I've seen your videos, I know.
How did you see my videos?
YouTube.
Oh,
Utah
really?
Defender.
Oh, okay.
I've seen seen the other ones that you gave too.
I want your bond number. How many times do I got to keep asking?
I know you said that. I don't know what that is.
You have an surety bond that's from Pennsylvania. The city pays for it. You and the mayor. So I left word with her. She's going to call me and give it to me. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
The lady right in here, I left my phone number. Okay? You got all my information right there.
Okay. You want my bond?
I need your bond number.
My bond number. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want a grammar request form?
I don't need a grammar request. This is all legal stuff. You have to give me your bond number.
Okay. I will get that to you. Do you have an email I can send it to, or?
It's in there. You got to look for it.
Okay. I'll look for it.
I want to know why you beat up an old man.
I didn't beat up an old man.
Yeah, you did. He's got 2 black eyes and a concussion. And then you charge him with obstructing? Show me that ass balls and character.
I didn't charge him with obstruction, no.
That's what was reported.
No, I charged him with interference. There was a difference.
How did he interfere? That's a physical act. You grabbed his ass. You interfered.
So I'm not going to answer those questions.
You don't have to. I already know the truth.
Okay. So why are you asking me?
Because you're a dumbass.
Okay.
You know, you were picking up women when you were a young kid impersonating an officer. Are you shitting me? I know you better than yourself.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
I don't take it from you.
I'm so thankful for it.
Well, get the out of my sight and go into your office and shut up.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Oh, don't. Show me how tough you are.
No, I'm reviewing the documents you
Oh,
gave.
yeah, you're going to be standing there a long time, buddy.
What if I have questions?
Well, if you don't ask me, you go to the attorney. Have a great day. I think you're too stupid to know what's there. I'm going to tell you something, too. If I want to walk down that sidewalk with my signs in front of the mayor's house, there ain't a shitting thing you can do about it.
Well, that was a horrible situation. The tyrant police chief has found himself in quite a pickle. I will be following up on this story as more information becomes available. If you would like to know more about this story, visit, like, and subscribe to the Utah Defenders channel. There's a lot more info spread out through several videos regarding this police department and how the mayor is using the police for his own personal use, abusing his power as mayor. In this next clip, we have an officer purposely doxing an auditor's personal information on camera. Whether a police officer doxing a known suspect on camera is a crime is a complex question with no straightforward yes or no answer. In the U.S., publishing someone's personal information is not illegal in and of itself. However, doxing can be illegal if it is part of an effort to threaten or harm someone or incite others to cause harm. A police officer releasing someone's personal information could be considered an abuse of authority. Even if the suspect is known to police, they still have a right to privacy, as the release of such information could put suspects at risk of harassment, threats, or even physical harm.
You want me to get another restraining order on you? Because I whooped your ass in court and you ran out like a little girl. You ran out, threw your papers on the ground. You were a fool.
That got him to talk.
Hit me, bitch.
Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue, okay? So you say you came here to take pictures.
Suck my
Okay?
I'll get my
Roberts
report.
of Bell Avenue. Okay? You came here to do what? Take pictures? You were invited here. That's what you say. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay?
He keeps dotsing me, everyone.
You came here to take pictures.
He's telling Brian Ackerson, a known person who stots and harasses me.
Apparently, if you have restraining
He doesn't know where I live, and you're telling him where I
You say
live.
you don't live there, so it doesn't matter. You said you're homeless. Okay? Either
You
you're
hear
lying
this?
to me or you're not. I don't
You hear
care.
this, everyone?
Okay? So Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
He's telling him where my
came
mom
here
lives.
to take photos.
Suck my.
Okay? Extremely rude to anybody he interacts with.
Go yourself, you dirty pig.
Okay. Do you want to file a report or not?
I do.
Joshua
You
Roberts.
dirty pig.
Okay, Joshua
Do my report.
Okay.
You hear him dotsing me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Keep dotsing me.
Yeah.
This is your police department
Joshua Roberts of
dotsing
Bell
me.
Avenue.
Joshua Roberts of what?
Bell Avenue.
Tell it to that camera.
He can hear it.
Tell it to that camera. You inbred hillbilly. You
Okay.
suck my you.
Are you done?
You.
Are you done?
You.
Are you done?
You.
Are you done?
You.
Would you like to file
Suck
a report?
my
Would you like to file a report? So I'd like to get some information. If you'd like to help me out, file a report.
He's letting Brian Ackerson, someone I got a restraining order against, letting him know where I live. Let him know where I live.
Because you don't live there. You said so yourself.
You hear this, guys? He's doxing me.
So, Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay? Would you like to tell me what happened? Should
I'll
the
post it
video
on my YouTube channel. They'll call.
After you edit it?
Sure, I'll edit the crap out of
Take
it.
your name Joshua Roberts out? In
No, I'm gonna post all that.
fact, you live in Hartsville?
Yeah, I do. Everyone knows I live in Hartsville. Why do you keep
But you're
doxing me?
transient, so...
Hey, are you a supervisor?
No, he's not. I'm a supervisor.
Why is he a douchebag?
Because I can be.
No, you
Just
can't.
like
You had to be respectful, you
No, I
idiot.
don't. I don't.
Yes, you do.
There's no law that says an officer has to be respectful.
You hear this, guys, right?
Nope.
He's doxing me. He's
Okay?
telling people.
Joshua Roberts, I do not have to be respectful.
He's telling people.
But-
He's telling this guy who I got a restraining order against where I live. Telling that guy where I live.
Yeah.
He's best friends with him.
Yeah.
You don't have a restraining order against
I'm getting another one.
Oh,
I already got one. I already got one. This will be the second one.
You're welcome to that.
I will. Give me my report.
No.
Yes.
There will be a report, but it's not going to be yours.
Oh, it will be my report.
Okay? It's going to have your name in it, your full name.
No, I bet it will.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
Yeah, it will. You hear this, guys, right? He keeps doxing me.
Absolutely. I keep doxing you all day long. Yeah. So, Joshua Roberts. Yeah. Yeah. Do you go by Linford or do you go by Joshua? Or just go by douche? Because you're entitled to all three names.
You hear him? He's calling me a douche, everyone.
Yeah, just like you called me.
You're not allowed to call me a douche.
I can call you whatever I want.
No, you
It's a
can't.
free country.
No, you
Go
can't.
to work.
You're a public official. In the course of your duties, you can't call people the public douche if you don't like them. Douche.
I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I can call you dude. I can call you.
You call me douche.
I can call you hello, mister. I can call you dummy. I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Do it again.
Go file official complaint.
Do it again.
Please.
Do it again. You're gonna lose your job.
I'm gonna lose my job.
You are.
Absolutely.
Mr. Mullet.
Mr. Mullet.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Mullet. That's the best you can come up with?
Is that the best you can do? Is
Welcome
dots
to the
me?
80s, man. Billy
Is
Ray
that the
Cyrus,
best you
buddy.
can do? Is dots me?
Yeah. Billy Ray Cyrus, man. Joshua Roberts. Billy
Go do
Ray
your
Cyrus.
job, bro. Just go do your job.
I'm
Leave.
trying to. Nobody said you had to stay. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to leave. You're on the sidewalk. I mean, no problem there. I mean, anybody can be rude to anybody now.
Blow me.
Right? See? It works.
Blow me.
Do you ever get somebody
Blow
to take
me.
you up on that offer? Because it's not a very good offer.
Blow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you choke on it.
Okay.
You choke all on it.
Okay. Those who have the smallest have the biggest ego, right?
Yeah, you choke on it too.
Exactly.
You'd swallow it. Is that's what you do?
Joshua Linford Roberts.
That's what you do.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
What is strange about this incident is that this was Pepperoni Audit's last video on his channel, so there's no follow-up, and there have been no video uploads to his channel in over a year. I don't know what happened to Pepperoni Audits after posting the video, but from reading the comments on the video, some are saying that he was arrested after posting that video. If you would like to see the whole video, visit his channel, like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And this way, if he does post in the near future, we can maybe get some insight into what happened to him. Or if you have any info on what happened to him, then leave a comment on this video in the comment section below. That is all for now. Hope everyone had a great Memorial Day, and as always, stay safe and remember to always film the police.